It's time now for a look at the latest in local news. In the news, we begin with a fatal traffic accident which occurred on Sunset Boulevard in the early hours of New Year's Day. 21-year-old Samuel Dillon Hargrove died from injuries sustained in a one-vehicle accident which occurred just after 2 a.m. when he lost control of a 2011 Chevy Silverado he was driving. The vehicle struck a tree. Hargrove was taken to a hospital but died from his injuries suffered in the crash. Dillon Hargrove, a 2020 Wayne County High School graduate, four-year letterman of the Wayne County soccer team. He's survived by his parents, Michael Hargrove and Kelly Mitchell Hargrove, both of Jesup, a sister, Autumn Hargrove, grandparents, Susan Mitchell, Deborah Gregg Coleman, Mike and Michelle Hargrove, all of Jesup, great-grandparents, Biddy Hargrove and Aaron Brantley, both of Jesup, numerous aunts and uncles, cousins and friends, two special friends, Chase Mitchell and Darren Malone. Funeral services have been set for Wednesday at 11 a.m. at Reinhardt & Sons Funeral Home Chapel. Reverend Brian Welsh will be officiating. The interment will follow in Pinecrest Memorial Cemetery. Active pallbearers will be family and friends. Honorary pallbearers will be his fellow soccer players. Visitation tonight between 5 and 7 p.m. at the funeral home. In lieu of flowers, they're asking the memorials be made to the Dillon Hargrove Soccer Scholarship Fund, 70 Magnolia Boulevard, Jesup, Georgia, 31545. Once again, visitation set for tonight from 5 to 7 at Reinhardt & Sons Funeral Home. The funeral is set for tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. at the Reinhardt & Sons Funeral Home Chapel. Reinhardt & Sons Funeral Home in charge of all the arrangements. Wayne Memorial Hospital announcing the first baby born in the year 2023, weighing in at 7 pounds 3 ounces and measuring 19 inches long. Baby Paxton Lane was born New Year's Day at 9:18 a.m. to proud parents Sarah Sapp and Cameron Carter. Baby Paxton's welcomed home by older siblings Braylee, Cager, and Charlie under the care of Dr. Sandra Major, OBGYN. Sapp's delivery was attended by Dr. Jeffrey Harris, OBGYN. Baby Paxton's pediatrician is Dr. Dan Collop. And the first baby born at Wayne Memorial Hospital in 2023. The family resides outside of Wayne County. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. In other news, Wayne County Commissioners have set a meeting for this morning at 9 a.m. for the purpose of electing a chairman and vice chairman for the year 2023. That's the only item on the agenda. Their first regular meeting not set for Wednesday, January the 11th at the County Commissioners meeting room.
Stuckey's Cleaners is a place to take your clothes for the best.
At 9 a.m. for the purpose of electing a chairman and vice chairman. Jesup City Commissioners meet tonight at 7 p.m. for their first meeting of the year 2023. On the agenda under old business, the appointment of the grievance committee. Commissioner Ray House appointment still not made as of yet. Under new business, update on Pine Bloom Drive Community Development Block Grant Project. Also awarding a bid for the mini excavator. Water Department Supervisor Anthony Crawford on the agenda for that. Approval of city election resolution with City Attorney Michael Connor. And there's an executive session to discuss personnel legal issue. Items with the city manager, items with the commissioners, items with the mayor. All that's set for tonight at 7 p.m. Chamber of Commerce getting ready for this Thursday's annual Eggs and Issues Breakfast. Again, set for Thursday morning, January 5th at Coastal Pies Technical College. The time from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Our local representatives will be on hand to give a preview of what they expect will take place in Atlanta during the upcoming legislative session of 2023. On hand will be State Senator Blake Tillery, along with State Representative Stephen Meeks and Buddy DeLoach. Tickets for the event are still on sale, $25 for Chamber members, $35 for non-members. Tickets now available for purchase at the Chamber. Simply call the Chamber at 427-2028 or stop by the Chamber in person. Again, Eggs and Issues, the annual event set for this Thursday from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. at Coastal Pies Technical College. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Final notes in the news. Start of the new year means a handful of new laws go into effect in the state of Georgia, including additional regulations for mental health insurance, the implementation of streamlined policies for parents that challenge offensive materials in schools, and several tax credits. Here are some of the laws that took effect Sunday. An overhaul aimed at increasing access to Georgia's mental health system and substance abuse care includes several new programs at an estimated cost between $63 million and $94 million a year for the state, but some regulatory changes were given until the end of the year to take effect. Local education boards had until Sunday to approve new policies that expedite the process schools follow when parents file complaints about conduct they say is inappropriate for students. Policy must specify who receives complaints filed by parents or guardians. Principal is someone the principal is designated to handle challenges to school materials. Legislature also approved new tax credits for Georgians who make charitable contributions to help police and organizations that assist young adults who have aged out of foster care. Lawmakers increased the limit of tax credits that can be granted to those who contribute to rural hospitals as well. Georgians and corporations can now apply tax credits up to $2,500 to match their donations to qualified organizations that assists those who have left foster care after turning 18 and legally becoming an adult. Married couples filing jointly will receive up to $5,000 in tax credits. States can give up to $20 million per year in qualified tax credits. Once again, all these new laws taking effect on January 1st, 2023. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan, have a great day.